Yeah, step back. Yeah, BoujeeGangg in the building. They don't pick mains, he pick victims. Let's work. Yeah. Bougie when he step on the stage, that drip too clean. Every match a highlight reel, living out a king's dream. BoujeeGangg, loud, whole squad stay gleaming. If you see Zay queued up, someone's screen gon' be freezing. Call him Zay's a bougie cause he styling when he strike. Doesn't matter who he chooses, he gon' send him to the light. Moving smoother than satin, pressure heavy like gold. Every round he let him know, skill can't ever be sold. Yeah, drip on his fit, drip in his tag. BoujeeGangg rise when he hit that flag. Street so sharp they'll cut through steel and a pop off, man, that's the real. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. Woo. Bougie when he styling on the stage, that drip too clean. Every match I highlight real, living out a king's dream. BoujeeGangg loud, whole squad stay gleaming. If you see Zay queued up, someone's screen gon' be freezing. Online or offline, he bring that shine. Every punish hit perfect, timing divine. He don't block, he don't need it. Reeds built in, let the BoujeeGangg chant while he racks up wins. Multi-character menace, no matchup fear. Switch the whole style just to make it more clear. He bougie with the sauce, bougie with the yang. Beat you with your counter, pick and laugh at the shame. Lights flash, crowd hype, he a walking highlight. BoujeeGangg behind him, now the whole room ignites. Victory pose too smooth, that's a certified statement. Welcome to the lifestyle, bougie by engage. Oh, bougie when he step on the stage, that drip too clean. Every match I highlight real, living out a king's dream. BoujeeGangg ride, whole squad stay beaming. If say in the bracket, yeah, somebody's dream leaving. Somebody's dream leaving. Somebody's dream leaving. Somebody's dream leaving. Step on the stage, that drip too clean. Every match I highlight real, living out a king's dream. BoujeeGangg ride, whole squad stay beaming. If say in the bracket, yeah, somebody's dream leaving.
Guys, give me 1 second. Just setting everything up still. Give me 1 second. All right, mic check, mic check. How y'all feeling today? How y'all feeling today? All right, let me. All right, can y'all see me? What's good, BoujeeGangg? We are at the end of 2025, guys. I don't expect a lot of you guys to be here because I know you're probably out with family, celebrating, or working, whatever you guys are doing. I took the day off because they had me messed up thinking I was going to go to work on New Year's Eve. Absolutely not. But if you went to work, hey, get your money. I'm not mad at you. But me, I took the day off and I'm still getting paid as we speak. So kudos to me. That's why you got to save up all your time, save it for a rainy day so you ain't got to work, you know? But hey, everybody's different, right? But anyway, I decided to end this year being petty, you know? So we're gonna do another live reaction. Or video react. Well, it's technically a live reaction because this was a stream that they did, but anyway. Hey Lex, what's up, sister? So happy to see you. Hope everything's well. I miss you so much. What was I about to say? Wow, I just lost my train of thought. Yes. So as I said, we'll be doing this live reaction. This video was actually a few weeks ago, but I didn't see all of it. I only saw some of it. So I figured, why not end with a bang? Why not continue to be petty, Because clearly this isn't over because this man is going to be doing more videos, allegedly, um, to my understanding. So I will be reacting to those as well. So I figured, why not just end with a bang? I don't feel like streaming a game because again, I'm sure a lot of people probably aren't online. So I figured just, do this and, just have some type of content out there, That's how I am, you know? So yes, let's get into, before I start this video, if you are new, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We are on the road to 800 subs. The goal for next year is to reach 1K subs by the end of next year. I know I can do it. I just got to be consistent. I'm trying to get a schedule for you guys, so I'm very consistent with that. But when I'm off work, I'm just tired, I'm exhausted, or I'm trying to do other things, putting videos out. Like, it's just a lot I'm doing. But I will figure it out. I will figure something out. So yeah, glad to have you guys. Love you guys so much, BoujeeGangg. So let's get into more tea. Oh wait, before I do that, let me get in here. Okay. All right. Now let's hear the tea, guys. So this is before I start, this is more exposing from a few weeks back. Again, I just didn't see everything. I was in there, but I didn't see everything. So I'll be watching it and probably just as shocked as you. Someone did tell me that Turtle crashed out in this video. So we'll see. But let's continue.
Now, the person I want to allow first into the call is going to have to be Hockey, because Hockey was the one. Hey, go, shut up. Hockey was the one that was attacked by Roxas first. So, Hockey.
Hello, good friend, son. Good morning, good morning.
Morning, good morning. How you doing, famo?
I'm good, I'm good.
Now,
all right.
Please, if you have anything that you want to show that relates to the 5 accusations that I put earlier, we are all ready for it.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So, last night, obviously we ended off with Roxas. We kind of came to the conclusion that Roxas is somewhat of a LTG fan. And last night I got some receipts from a certain person named Amelia. Amelia's in this call right now. I got receipts from her, a few photos of some very suspicious activity from Roxas himself. I'm going to go ahead and stream this call right now. I'm going to go ahead and stream the thing. I'm going to go down to receipts real quick. I'm going to go to my part here. Wait.
All right, it's on screen now. Everyone can see.
Yep. I'm going to go up here where I made it. Beautiful. So, as I pull it over to this right-hand side, bang. So, I was talking with Amelia during this point, and she was telling me that Roxas is close to him in some way. Let's see. Amelia baited Roxas to say, for you to be unbanned from the LGG court and stream, you gotta send 30 candies at least. Roxas says, and who told you that? Unless one of the mods say so, I honestly can't believe you. Cav, I believe you on that one, but I will if true. It's Jay Dizzle. Then he needs to get me on that. Let's go. And then might have mentioned this isn't long ago. This is October 10th, 2025. This is like recent. A month and a half ago. That's very recent. I go on to keep talking to Amelia. He's just at every opportunity to get back into the good graces. He changed his username. Oh yeah, I do want to mention this part. He has changed his name in the LTG Discord, hence why he doesn't want to share his, last night he didn't want to share his servers with us, nor his friends, because last night we asked him to show his mutual friends and his mutual servers, which he never showed. I was asking what's his username, but Amelia said he got banned from the court. We go to this one. Oh, okay, yeah, not that, but yeah, those were the main ones. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this one too. Basically, LTG was if you posted positive things about him, he'll give you a 70% profit. Roxas commented here saying, "An LTG said if anyone wants to upload positive things about him, they will get 70% of the profit. Something to look into if you're deadass about it." And Amelia says, "Why would I care about LTG?" Let's see. Yeah, this is weird for defending him. And like coming to me offering run review shares on showing a literal groomer in a positive manner is just insane. No money is worth that. I'll make sure I have everything. Okay. Let's see. Where was okay, yeah, here. But so this was on her old account when she had access to Roxas's friends. I asked, did you notice? But while you're on that old account, did you notice that he had all of the LTG mods added? She said yes. So I mean, I showed the screenshot, something that Roxas can't do. So I'm pretty evident about this that Roxas is a cloak, and he will always be a cloak. And with these receipts, I believe that that Roxas to this day is still a cloak.
Understood. Thank you for that. Do appreciate you. Now,
Sir, anytime.
Do you have any other evidence that you can share with the court?
Not at the moment. We got some other receipts for different things. As far as harassment the other day. As far as you know, some other things, but I want to leave that to when other people come up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, those I just wanted to start with that because you brought that main point up. I'm like, all right, I'm gonna say that one first because that kind of just led from part 1 to part 2. I wanted to start with that Roxas is still and will always be a Covenant cloak.
Understood. Well, I appreciate you, and you'll be back when we do the whole group call. We're gonna have like a little group session.
Absolutely, yeah. I just want to get those receipts out of the way first because it kind of led from part 1, like the end of part 1, and I wanted to bring it into part 2.
Excellent. Thank you, Hockey. Appreciate you.
Yeah, of course.
Now we are going to move on. It's a tough choice, honestly. Ghost, partner in crime, please come to the stage, come to the court, and give us your evidence.
Okay, first off, retard. Everything that Hockey just showed you, I already sent to you. So evidence is the exact same.
Well, this is part of the court, okay? I have to say the words.
You wanted me to wake up at 11 in the fucking morning when I usually wake up in the afternoon to be on here, and you want to jangle me around and not just have me on. No, I have to be a part of this gay LARP court session. No, it'll just be the second
All right.
Now, the actual person that needs to be in the call is, who do you know? Turtle Days. So Turtle Days, you're allowed on. Please accept.
You see how you just took over the shit? This is Tsunami Court! Tsunami!
Yo, what's good? Yo, what's good?
What's up, Turtle? How you doing?
Not much, bro. I'm doing all right. So here's another thing too. If you don't know, Roxas also, as you know, is a mod for Elude, and this is kind of my hunch. With Roxas being a mod for Elude, he's also, as you know, Elude does look up to LTG. He says this himself, and I believe that Roxas is probably a cloak just because he is also in tandem with Elude. That's why he's such an LTG defender, if that makes sense. If I could find the receipts here, give me a second. This is just more so just like Roxas when it comes to just him just interacting with people in general. I know you guys, this is something that we talked about, but Roxas told people to calm. So for those who don't know, Roxas has gone on record to tell many people, including some of my friends, to basically calm. He uses words like, squeegee, like calm, fuckboy. If I can find it, I can. I just need to sift through it because there's so much fucking shit on this motherfucker. If you don't know, Roxas and his group of people, and I will name these people, Violet, Kage Musha 396, more people along that line have also tried to play dumb, saying, "Oh, that just means communicate. It means it means communicate." Violet has gone on to say she looked in the LTG boards to find out what the word "com" meant, and she couldn't find it. And I'm gonna just leave that there. Mm. So Roxas, as you know, has tried to go the Tales of Dales route and try to flag you, and which I just found out he's still trying to do. I'm assuming, unless he got the link, I'm not so sure. Hold on, let me see if I can. Oh, there we go. Hold on, I'm about to send it right now. Give me 1 second. I just found it.
I think it's
Just
kind of
found it.
kind of gay the way Rox is kind of always asking people to come. Like it's really weird to me. I don't really understand that.
It's kind of random. I don't know why. Like,
Oh,
Yeah, like why does he want grown
here's
men
the
to
thing.
come?
Yeah. Well, like, here's the thing. Here's the thing with Roxas. Roxas, as you know, like I've tried to state, Roxas doesn't really understand basic level like English. Like this nigga dodges questions like Goku and Ultra Instinct. Like he like you gotta really dumb things down for him.
Oh
Mm.
goodness.
I even have shit where he literally has told Zay and I, because Zay is my witness, because he was in the call with me, where Roxas literally said, "You have to dumb it down for me. This nigga doesn't really know basic level English, and this nigga has terrible syntax errors." Because if you were to use Rox's logic saying,
You can go ahead. What happened?
see the mic might
What
cut
the
off.
fuck's going on? It's Mike. Yes, Mike. I thought.
fuck, it's my mic. Shit.
Okay,
My
I
fault.
think you should be. I think we hear you now. You should be good now. Syntax
Right,
errors.
Yeah, no, dude, no, like, dude, the guy can't fucking spell. The guy has gone on to state to Zay and I that he's been in sped classes since the third grade. I try to keep this information hidden, but the thing is that this dude tried coming for my family, and this is what happens. Actions have consequences. So fuck you, nigga. Um,
For sure.
so another thing I'd like to add is that he tried lying on Zay and I's name. Roxas is also friends with questionable niggas, aka Rat King. Rat King, as you know, as I've stated in the live, he has harassed Amelia for nudes. Um, I think that's more so Amelia's thing. So I'm just gonna leave that for Amelia. If she wants to talk about it. Um, then for some odd reason, he allowed Rat King back into a loot server to fucking spew hateful, bigoted shit, and he basically allowed his friend to call Zay a bunch of racial and homophobic slurs. He then doesn't try to, he then doesn't say anything and tries to defend Rat King and victim blame Zay, saying that they were on bullshit when that's not the case. He allowed his friend
Yeah.
to basically basically threatened his family. He allowed his friend to basically go. He actually allowed Rat King to stalk Zay's Instagram and basically talk shit about his boyfriend. If the nigga was losing in an argument, I don't even forget how pointless the argument was. And the thing is, when Roxas banned Rat King, because I know this, when Roxas banned Rat King, he also deleted the conversations that Rat King had so that we couldn't get receipts of what he said. To show, and that just proves to you that how fucking how guilty Rat King is and how guilty Roxas is. Because Roxas
Okay, let me pause it real quick. I will say, yes. So when this man unfortunately decided to say what he said about my family, about my significant other, that other man went in and deleted the messages that were said. Now it's funny because I will say he was smart, I guess, to do that because now for me, I'm quick to take screenshots, right? I'm really quick to take screenshots. But in that moment, guys, I was just so hot. I was just so heated because he got under my skin saying stuff about my family and my significant other. Like, I feel like you shouldn't go that low. If me and you are going at each other, talk about me. Don't talk about my family. Don't talk about my significant other. They have nothing to do with this, right? But you went low, and the only thing really I could say about you was you are racist and homophobic. I couldn't go lower because I had no intentions to go find your family or, because I would never do that. I'm not that type of person. So for you to do that, that's just very low. And I will always think you are a disgusting individual. And same with that other guy. Like, both of y'all are disgusting, but two birds of a feather flock together, Yo, what's up, Zay? Welcome to the stream. Happy New Year's Eve. I hope this year was great for you, bro. I've been watching your streams. I don't say anything, but I do be in there showing support, leaving likes and all that. So don't think I'm never there because I am. I just don't say anything. I'm trying to get better with that, but hey, another story. But anyway, guys, yeah, so that's what happened with him. So like I said before, I guess he was smart for that, but at the same time, you know, you're lucky. You're very lucky. But then again, I have the receipts of the guy admitting that he did do it. So it was kind of like you did it for no reason, but at the same time, you know, I guess you were smart. But let's continue.
Know what he did. Zay and I made an agreement with Roxas to ban everybody from on each side from a loot server. Roxas can't follow basic guidelines, I guess, and tries to pull whatever he can out of his fucking ass to justify why he unbanned 7 people instead of banning 1 person. This fucking shit with Zay would have never happened if Roxas actually could follow basic English language and understand shit.
Oh, Turtle. See, I told you guys, I wasn't here for all this. I was in and out. I did not hear Turtle say that. Like Turtle's mouth is becoming crazy. But yeah, he's telling the truth though. Unfortunately, when you come across people that, you know, just don't understand basic English, I guess, stuff like that's gonna happen. So, you know, he dug a hole. He dug a big hole, guys. He did. There's a lot of stuff that you guys haven't seen yet. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of stuff, guys, that y'all haven't seen yet. You're gonna see it because, as I said earlier, I know Sun Tsunami is going to do another exposure, and I will be doing a reaction to that as well. So I can't wait for you guys to see it all. And you know what's so crazy? That none of them are saying nothing. None of them has said nothing since I started doing the reactions, when Sun started doing more videos, when Turtle has been talking his shit. Nobody has, at least to my understanding. Now, I don't know if they've messaged Sun privately. I don't know if they've messaged Turtle privately. I don't know. But what I can say is, for me, I haven't seen anything, and nothing has been in my DMs. But if I had to make a guess, I guess they're scared. Today's New Year's resolution. Turtle, bro, we'll get to that in a second. Yes, I know you said what you said, and I'm glad you said what you said, and I know you'll do it again. So big shout out to you. But what was I gonna say? They ain't messaged me. Oh well, see, Turtle just answered for us as well. Turtle hasn't been messaged either. So if I had to take a guess, guys, they're just scared. Unfortunately, fortunately, Turtle has became a monster. And what I mean by that is he started, you know, being a screenshot person like me. If he wasn't around me, I probably think he wouldn't be this monster that you guys see now. I'm mainly talking to BoujeeGangg and the Shell Gang, like people who know Turtle or have been around Turtle, because he wasn't like this when I first met him. I can tell you that right now. He was, I don't remember him being a screenshot person and cursing people. Like he wasn't like that when I first met him. But when he started coming around me and my people and seeing that none of us tolerate the BS, especially me, he was like, oh, this is what I need to start doing. So now I feel like every time something happens, boop, screenshot. Boop, screenshot. Oh, let me take a picture of that. Because I'm the same way. I'm like, y'all, did y'all see this? Did y'all see that? Did y'all see what? Because people be lying. People are not truthful nowadays, you know? So you gotta have the receipts, baby. The receipts tell it all. And it's kind of like nowadays, for me, when I say something, guys, I don't want you to take me at my word. I want you to see their words. I want you to hear their words. That's why I do this. When I tell you something, I can prove it. When Turtle tells you something now, he can prove it. And you can see through the past live reactions that I've done, we have given multiple receipts. I have yet to see, guys, I have yet to see a receipt. I have yet to see a receipt where Turtle, myself, anybody from our side has done anything wrong in art to each other, right? They can't prove that. When we all have problems, we're in each other's DMs, baby. Let's be very clear, because I'm not gonna say I never had problems with something Turtle did or somebody else in my community or his community. Like I can say that right now. Like I've had issues, but I haven't went online and started bashing these people because that's not considered a friend. If I had a problem with Lex, I would be in her DMs. And how you can tell if someone really fucks with you or not is they either acknowledge your feelings, they take accountability and they apologize, or they say fuck you and move on. Now, if they say fuck you and move on, then you don't need to be around those type of people because they never cared about you in the first place. Am I right or am I right? I know I'm right. Exactly. So that's just what it is. Now, that side, on the other hand, that side, Turtle and I feel like Turtle and I the most, well, maybe Turtle more, but the most out of everybody is me and him. We know a lot of their tea. And the only reason why we know is because they think we don't have people in these other servers that they're in that we are cool with, that are in my community or his. You can't talk about Lex and think she's not gonna know. You can't talk about me and think I'm not gonna know. You can't talk about Turtle and think he's not gonna know. Like you can't do that. Unless you're talking to people that we never heard of, obviously, and I guess they don't know who we are, okay, fine. But when it comes to these other servers, we are either in there or we know someone that's in there. And they're like, yo, Teddy, look, this is what was said about you. Oh, Turtle, this is what was said about you. And we're like, oh, okay. So all we do is we take screenshots, and when I go live, I just expose. That's all I'm doing. I'm just exposing what you're saying. That's it. Zay, you already know. All they want is he said she. Exactly, Lex. Exactly. Receipts are the key. And Lex, I hope, I don't know if you were like this type of woman already, but do this. And when I tell you I do this in real life too. Like I do this outside of the internet. I always do this because people will lie. They will lie they will lie so much. Now I've gotten to the point to where I feel like I gotta record conversations at work because people be saying things and doing something else. I'll be like, but ain't this you? Like, it's crazy, guys. Like the lack of accountability, guys, is insane. It really is. Okay, but I started talking too much. Let's continue.
Bro. Then
It's a fucking cliffhanger. Then
I don't know.
fucking died. I just died. All right, sorry.
okay, good now.
Anywho, as I was saying, Roxas still tries to play the argument that like I'm cloud chasing. I'm not cloud chasing. Roxas, along with Glider, who's in the chat right now, and Zay have been saying from the jump that Roxas is kind of a shady nigga. This
Yeah.
individual knows what he's doing, but he tries to play dumb. And he tries to feign ignorance. As you can see, this nigga is just just wants to stay ignorant so that he could just get the best for himself. He abuses modship. He gets upset. He doesn't care when anything is happening to anyone else. He only cares about what's happening with him, and that's understandable. All right, you only care when it's happening to you. Okay, cool. And so that's why I really appreciate you, Content Demon Ghost, when you said, "Okay, Roxas, let's put it on you," and he started caring. It just shows his character, if that makes sense.
He's
Because
a hypocrite.
Yeah, no, he's a major hypocrite, and that's his
Big
group of
one.
people too.
Big one.
That's his group of people as well.
Big one.
His group of people, aka Kage, Violet, all those people. And yes, I'm name dropping you niggas because you niggas don't take accountability for shit. I even have
Didn't
fucking
I just
receipts
say
of
that?
Roxy
Didn't I
even
just say?
saying
Oh, okay. I just
in
said that, right?
chat,
Oh, okay.
saying in a voice call. Let me give you the receipts of that. That Violet needs to take accountability, and she doesn't take accountability on everything I love. So let me forward that. Give me a second. Let me forward this.
That's a huge thing, by the way. You know, like accountability is important. And especially to these people, to Violet, to Kage, to Rat King, to all these pussy ass niggas. They have to take accountability for their actions. The same way they hold Amelia up to the flame for her entire life at this point. They have to do the fucking same thing. They
Easily.
can't just
How do you call somebody out, but you don't even do? How do you call someone out for not taking accountability, and when they do take it, you don't take accountability for what you did? We're just the problem here? Do I owe people? Now, let me say something. Do I owe someone an apology? Yes. I do think I owe one of them an apology. Out of everybody, yes. Out of that whole other side, I do owe one person an apology, right? But here's the thing. I'll own up to me exposing that man, right? I exposed him, yes. Should I have done that? Probably not. But at the same time, right? If you're still shit talking me, why can't I expose you? I'm just clapping back, right? I shouldn't have exposed you for saying you were, things got to be dumbed down for you. And, well, everything has to be dumbed down for you. But if you wasn't shit talking me, I wouldn't have done this, right? I own up to that. I'll always own that. But you're not going to own up to your friend saying racist and homophobic things to me? You should have checked your friend. If Turtle Days was a white man and he said anything like that, Turtle, I would have checked you, bro. I would have checked anybody. Because that's not okay. I do not support racism or homophobia, transphobia, none of that. I would have checked anybody. But you want to sit here and be like, oh, I was driving or I wasn't paying attention. Oh, we were starting the BS. I wish I had that call recorded. I really wish I had that call recorded so you guys could hear what happened that day. Because Turtle and I was not on the BS when me and that rap character got into it. We were not on the BS. All we did was join the VC. That man threw a homophobic comment to me. That's when the argument started. Oh, and mind you, actually, hold on. Actually, Roxas said that we started that whole argument. No, actually what happened was when Turtle promoted his video, I forgot what video he promoted, but he promoted a video in Elude's server. We were all admins at the time. The real admins should have just been me and Turtle, or just Turtle, if I'm being completely honest. But anyway, he promoted his video. Again, I forgot what video it was. Then you got this Roxas character coming at Turtle talking about, why are you promoting? You don't see Zay doing it. You don't see Little G doing it. But he already got the permission from Elude to do it. So what are you crashing out for? So y'all are going back and forth. They're going back and forth. Then next thing you know, one of his people comes in, starts going at Turtle. Then I got involved. Then someone else from that side got involved. Then someone else from our side got involved. It was like our side versus their side in the server. I kid you not. And it was based off of promoting a video. That's how all that started. So imagine Turtle doing one thing. All he did was promote his video. And that caused a whole argument. And you can even ask Turtle. Turtle was there. He was in the server. I think he's in it now, but he was there. All he did was promote a video. Who knew that promoting a video, ladies and gentlemen, would cause an argument? And you got permission from the owner to do it. That argument, guys, I kid you not, I want to say it was like 8 to 10 hours of arguing. Like everybody was just going back and forth. Everybody. Over Turtle promote. You know what? See, this is the thing. Turtle is very iconic for that because all he did was post a video, and that caused this man to get angry. That's all he did. All he did was post a video. I wish I had that type of power. Turtle, kudos to you, bro. I wish I had that type of power to just promote a video and someone wants to argue. I wish I had that kind of power. But Turtle, you get these people that angry over promoting a video. All you did was copy, paste, send. That's all you did. And that caused a whole argument. That's when everything went down. That's when that character said racist and homophobic stuff to me. Actually, he said it via text in the chat, and then it went over to VC. But this Roxas character wanted to say we started it. How did we start it? I didn't start anything. We didn't start anything. He didn't start anything. Turtle didn't start anything. What are you talking about? But y'all are lucky. Y'all are lucky we did not record all that. Because I can't lie. When I'm hot, when I'm angry, I don't think about recording. I didn't think about recording. I didn't think about screenshots. I didn't think about none of that. But now I know how to just be calm and not let it get to me. Because, yeah, he did delete it. No, he did. But what I'm saying is, like, in the moment that everything was happening, I didn't screen record, I didn't screenshot, and I guess you didn't either. So we have no receipts to prove it. However, like I said earlier, I have the receipts of that other man, admitting that he did talk about my family. So that's all the receipts I need. So, yeah. But let's continue, guys.
Sit there and just play favorites whenever they feel like it.
See, the thing is, it's rules for thee and not for me. And that's what I've been trying to say off jump. I've been called a clout chaser because I've been trying to expose the bullshit that they're on. These niggas tried to control a narrative. They want to spread a narrative where it's basically everybody is an idiot except for us. And if you don't, and you only have to believe us. If you don't believe us, then you guys are stupid. You guys are stupid.
Okay.
You're shunned.
So here, real quick then, let me play the clip for the audience so they can get the context about Roxas admitting that Zay that Violet doesn't take accountability.
So tell me the last time you checked her, like, okay, you're wrong and you need to apologize. Like, when's the last time you had that conversation with her?
Literally yesterday.
And she apologized?
No, she didn't, because this.
There we go.
You can't shit, bro.
She doesn't. So can you say right now? You can't make this up, guys.
She doesn't take accountability for what she does.
She needs to take accountability for what she does.
That's not what I asked. That's not what I'm asking. You're saying she doesn't take accountability for what she does.
No, she doesn't.
Okay, there we go. I'm glad that you're being honest, Roxas, and saying she does not take accountability from all that.
Now, and we're saying the same thing, that Roxas does not take accountability. So it seems like they're two birds in the feather, right? Or two, they're very similar.
Birds of a feather flock together.
Exactly.
You can even go back to your video, son. Violet never took accountability for what she said. She only went on to blame me for her actions. And I'm gonna be frank with you, because I've sent the voice call that we've had with you via email before, when you were making that video and all that shit. And it just shows that these niggas are in their own ways. They're in an echo chamber. They are literally in an echo chamber. The only thing these people can say is that I clout chase. Do you want to know the reason why? Let me tell you something too. Rox has literally admitted to me the only reason why I lost Modship from LG's server was because he was upset that I brought you into it to make a video on it. I swear, literally, because he got mad about that. He literally got mad about that. TJ, Divine, TJ, he was even in Elude's server when Roxas was being a dumbass. Literally. This is the shit that I see over time. It's just like, damn, bro. Right? Look, he's even upset in Elude's server. I'm watching Jesse G just fucking DM'd him in Elude's server saying, Roxas, good morning. And he said, what do you want, dude? Because he knows he's mad. He knows he's cooked. Nigga lost all his
Or has
street
an
cred.
attitude.
Yeah, nigga lost all his street cred. I'd be mad too. I lost all my street cred because I couldn't answer a question directly. This nigga stonewalls. So this nigga is a god of destruction when it comes to stonewalling, because this nigga could never answer a question to save his life.
Yeah.
That's why
He
I
stole
made the
him off a
joke.
lot, guys. He did.
Rox's rants about my subliminals and struggles to understand them because the slow classes fell fast to this nigga. This nigga does not understand basic English language.
Mm.
He
I
doesn't.
think there's another aspect that kind of ties into why he's so dumb.
He's rogging out for no reason. He's rogging out for no reason. And he literally calls niggas like fucking Rat King his brother to this day. Does that not sound crazy? Does that not sound crazy? Imagine, okay, well, he says he's mixed, my fault. But imagine a black man,
Uh,
imagine a he
What's he
says
mixed
he's mixed.
with?
Oh, bro, you're gonna
There's
love
no
this.
way. There's no
Yo,
way. There's a little bit
you're
of
gonna
that
love this.
Caucasian in him.
It's
That has to be
not?
He
like.
says, bro. He said his grandmother's white, bro. His grandmother's white.
Yeah.
He said,
So
he
no,
said
he's
he
like
said my
it's like
grandmother's
25% maybe.
He's
He's
25%. He's
has to
25%
be.
Anglo-Saxon, bro. And the rest of his family's black. Nigga,
This
he's not even 50. He's 25. He's
Oh
25%.
Jesus Christ!
This man said on VC, he said, I'm not black, I'm mixed. His grandmother is white. Like, you have to be, like, you should be so ashamed of yourself after saying something like that. And I bet you he didn't feel ashamed. I bet you he didn't. He literally said, I'm not black, I'm mixed. I'm not black, I'm mixed. Mind you, later on, like maybe a day later after he said that, I said, why are you saying the N-word if you're not black? He was like, I am black. But I was like, but you said you weren't black on the VC call. He was like, I'm not black, I'm mixed. I was like, huh? Like, so you're black when you can say the N-word, but when someone says you're black, you're not black. Like when I tell you my head was hurting that day, I was like, am I hearing stuff? Why are you saying the N-word frequently if you're not black, right? But when someone calls you out for that, you say you're black. But then when someone says you're black, you say you're mixed. What is going on? Like, when I tell you that child, listen, Lex, if you had you've seen how this man talks, Lex. Shout out to Big Lex, but you've seen how this man talked in servers. Like you know where we're coming from. You've seen the receipts. You're in my server, so you know what's up. You know we provide all this evidence, and it's like, bro, something ain't right up there, bro. It's really not. But then you want to get on people for their bullshit, right? Then when they ask you what is the bullshit, it's you know what you did. I kid you not, guys. This man, I believe I've said this on one of my my live reactions, but I'll say it again. This man said that Turtle doing the interview with Sun Tsunami made him look bad. Turtle's question following what Roxas said was, how did it make me look bad? He said, it just did. It just did. But if he's asking you how, you're supposed to provide a reason. You're supposed to say how it makes him look bad. It just made you look bad. Huh? Are you good? Like, I'm telling you, having a conversation with that man will hurt your head. I'm telling you, you at some point you just gotta be like, you just gotta let it go. Remember, guys, he's fine he is. But got offended when mind you, autism is black. Like what you know what, Turtle, we're not gonna get into that. That I'm telling you, we could rant about this all day. We could rant about this all day. Like that man is a sick individual. He is a sick individual. He's a sick individual, bro. The slow pass is spelled too fast, bro. Child, let's continue.
At most.
Look,
Not even
niggas love
at
that
least, at
octet rule.
most.
They like that
Exactly.
1/8.
Wait a minute. Hold
You're
on, hold on,
1/8.
hold on. Actually, hold on, Turtle. I'm so glad you brought that up. Now let me ask you a question. Let me ask you a question, right? Now, let's say we were on the bullshit, even though we weren't. But let's say we were on the bullshit, right? That day with him and this rat character. Let's just say we were on the bullshit that day. Let's just say that, right? My question to you is, Turtle, why was it okay, right? Why was it okay for his friend to say racist and homophobic things, basically crash out on me, and it was okay for Roxas to not say anything? But remember a few days later when Sun did his premium video for, I think, I want to say it was our interview. I don't remember, but it was a video he did a premiere on YouTube. And remember when Twisted was in the stream and he was going at Roxas, then he came in your DMs and said that me and you should have checked him? Why? Okay, so you're saying it was okay for Rat King to do it and you not check him, but it was wrong for us not to check Twisted? You see where I'm going with this? It was okay for him to not say anything, but it wasn't okay for us to not say something when someone was coming at him. When his friends come at me, it's fine. But when our friends come at him, it's wrong. Can you answer that question for me? I literally just thought about that. I need you to answer that for me. Lex, if you have an answer, please answer that for me. It's okay for one of their friends to come at you, but the second they come at the second their friends come at you, your friends come at them, it's a problem. You guys know what that's called? You know the word for that, or words for that are? He says start D. See, it's the audacity of that man to do that. The audacity, bro. Crazy work. It is crazy. Bless that man's heart. Bless all their hearts. But let's continue.
You're good enough.
Yo, guys, I'm 25% white. I'm 25% white. So that's why he's okay with. Bro, Roxas was more offended by being called a coon by a black man instead of getting offended by being called a nigga by Rat King, a white man. Let that sink in. He got offended because one of my boys, Autism Overload, who got banned from the server,
it's hypocrisy.
He got offended because he got called a coon by him, but he doesn't get offended when his butt buddy, his lover, Rat King, starts saying shit. That's why most of the people in the Six community do not fuck with Roxas because of how he moves. Niggas were not fucking with Roxas. Thank you for stopping by for the he was up in Six's face, acting all jolly and shit instead of doing anything. That's why niggas don't like niggas like Violet, any of those other people who were from the Revolt server, because the niggas just harbored information, right? On Six, they said so-called information on Six, and just pissed it away, saying they moved on from Six. The only thing those niggas do is have niggas in servers spying on niggas. That's the only thing.
That's true.
That's the only thing.
And to that effect, let me say one thing, and I'm going to make my screen a little bit bigger for this. Violet, I know you're watching. I know more information about the things that you did. I do. So if you do want to talk about it when the time comes, talk to me. Because I promise you this video will come out and you will be exposed. All right, that's why.
Look, bro. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. She's gonna be like, "Oh, you guys are childish. You guys can't follow." Like, bro, everything that I've sent you regarding the six shit. That's why my interview's so long, because these niggas have no ground. They have no ground to stand on. That's all I'm gonna say. These niggas have no ground to stand on. Roxas, you need to. This nigga spent.
To add on to what Sun Tsunami said, whenever that video comes out, I will be reacting to it. But let's continue.
12 hours arguing in a Discord because he was mad at a nigga instead of doing his job. I refuse to believe this nigga actually works a job, bro. I refuse to believe this nigga drives trucks. I refuse to believe it.
There it
I
is,
refuse
guys.
to believe it.
There it is.
He spent a full work shift with overtime arguing with niggas on the internet. A 33-year-old man. Imagine being 33 beefing with a nigga 12 years younger than you.
No, that's the issue.
Bro, I'm beefing with.
He's
bro,
not
I'm
the only
beefing
one
with niggas
beefing.
that are
Who's beefing
closer
with
to
Soda.
Dale's age than they are my age.
Yeah.
Let that sink in.
Yeah.
Let
Yeah.
that sink in.
This is the second person he's beef with. Turtle's beef with. This is the second person.
I'm being so real. I'm being so for real.
Oh, wait,
That's
we're
why.
letting
That's why he
letting
left
sink in.
multiple servers. That's why he left multiple servers. Why do you think he
Yeah,
left multiple
you're gonna
servers?
deal with
Because the nigga's a
asshole
fraud.
he's
The
getting.
nigga's a fraud. The nigga's a fraud. He is a fraud. He is a fake demon. He is a fake demon. And as soon as he got exposed, he goes crying back. He goes crying back to Violet server because best believe when we asked him to show the proof that was in Violet server, he didn't want to do shit because he knows that there's more information in there that shows how slimy and snaky these niggas are.
Basically.
Because they got spies in my server. They try to get spies in Zay's server.
Yeah.
They try to get spies everywhere.
Yeah.
They want spies everywhere so that they can see whatever's happening. But they want to be like, oh yeah, guys, we're not really into anything. We kind of just stay out of everything. No, nigga, you're in everything.
Yeah.
You niggas are nosy. Let's see. Hold on. Let me read the chat. If there's anything I forgot, right? Oh yeah. Oh, Ballsman spying in the server too, right? You got niggas like Ballsman, right? So let me talk about Ballsman too for a second, right? So Ballsman, why using
all right.
Violet's
Ballsman, that's a ban. I told you once, I told you twice, nigga.
Get that ass banned, bitch! Get that ass banned! Get that ass banned,
Told you once, told you twice, nigga.
Get that ass banned! Get that ass banned!
All right, back to your story. Sorry,
I tried to say that. Get that ass banned. Can I get that ass banned in the chat, please? Thank you. Now, when it comes to Ballsman, right?
Wow.
Ballsman, as you know, he said he showed remorse to all these people, right? But mind you, these niggas, yes, Violet's people were calling me clout chasers, right? But these niggas wanted to clout chase off of me. So let me go and show you a receipt where it shows Ballsman basically telling Zay that he was using me for clout. He only wanted to use me for clout. If I can find that receipt. So give me a second. I need to find that receipt. And when I do find that receipt, he's gonna be looking goofy.
I'm a bad boy.
Well, yeah. What's it called?
I'm a bad boy.
Ballsman, you were harassing hockey. You niggas, when you niggas saw Roxas getting fucking pressed, you niggas wanted to go in and try and press hockey and start harassing hockey. You niggas are frauds. You niggas can't fight your own battles. You niggas, whenever you niggas have an issue with somebody, you niggas just want to fucking jump a nigga. But as soon as someone starts jumping you, you want to cry wolf. You're a fake demon. Fight your own battles. The same thing applies with Arrow. What does it look like having a nigga younger than you try to answer questions for you? Like he's slow. Well, he might be slow. He said he was in the slow classes since he was in 3rd grade. So let me rephrase that. You have a nigga younger. Well, you have a nigga younger than you basically trying to answer questions for you. Like you're a little kid. You're a 33-year-old man. You drive trucks. You don't know how to answer questions?
Allegedly.
Is there something wrong with you?
Allegedly.
Was that rhetorical or? Like,
obviously,
I think all these people have something wrong with them.
He said,
That'd be entirely
was
real.
that rhetorical?
Like most of these people that talk on the internet, they sound kind of slow, like really slow. I'm really surprised the amount of people that sound like they have some form of autism whenever they talk. It's very surprising, but yeah, we should get used to it.
What's more surprising to me is the fact that they're using the same tactics that 6 Erican used. They're using it on people that's supposed to be on their own side.
I don't think that's surprising, son. I think the rampant hypocrisy in any lolcow community is very obvious. Niggas can cry and bitch and moan about a lolcow that they don't like, doing shit that they don't like, while also doing it. It's very... Like, niggas do that every day. People can whine and bitch about doxing. I'm sorry to tell you this, but most people in your community will probably dox. It's almost like there's some nuance when it comes to these things. not black and white. But hey, you know, I'm perfectly fine and willing to admit when I'm being a hypocrite. I think so. Turtle, you're back. What's going on, man?
All right, sorry, bro. All right, sorry, bro. I'm back. I just had to send this shit to the thing, right? Ballsman is a Ballsman tried harassing hockey and using Violet's logic, right? Because Violet basically got a person by the name of Ergo banned from Elude's server because apparently he doxed Cuban Iron Man, right? So I have a question to ask you, right? If you post a photo of yourself in a general chat and someone uses that to make a meme out
What's
of
good,
you,
Soul? I've been fabulous. How are you?
is that considered doxing?
Much love,
No.
bro. Much love, bro. All
I'm
the
sorry,
time.
I already answered that for you. No.
It's my toy screen.
Doxing, right? Doxing is when someone gets
I'm
private
just doing a
personal
little
information
exposing.
that
I'm
you
just
yourself
exposing.
do
That's
not
all I'm doing.
openly state out in the public, and it's on private things. You have to go on long fucking adventures to actually find. You have to maybe hack someone's account to get personal details, and then you get private details. If you, right, have a very public Instagram, public Facebook, public anything, where it links back to any personal accounts that you have on the internet, where you go under another name, that's not doxing. You made it abundantly clear that you didn't care about people having this information because you didn't try to hide it. Because whenever you try to hide something, that's when it can be doxing. But when it's public info or something that you sent personally, no, it's not doxing at all.
Okay, thank you. Violet, you hear that? That's not doxing, you fucking dumbass.
That's true. And more to that
Fucking
effect.
definition right, you idiot. Oh my god.
More to that effect.
Oh my god.
Bringing it back to Roxas.
Yo,
He got
Eric, what's
doxed
good,
legitimately
bro?
by 6 Erican.
What's
That's a
good, my
fact. We all
boy?
know this.
It's my
Terrible.
twin right there.
And
That's
while
terrible.
I don't like it, I don't approve it, and definitely do not do it in this stream. Every time,
Yeah, do
his
not dox
information.
Shane.
All right.
Sorry.
No, we got.
Sorry.
All right, stream's over.
It's not over. It's a first name on a public database.
No.
It's not over.
Just please. I'm
It's
so
not.
serious.
You're fine. He said it's not his name, so it's not his name.
Just please, in the future, please.
Yo,
This is
I
why you
didn't
need
do that
media
much.
training.
But sorry, I paused it for a second just to answer. Oh, you got Tekken? Oh, okay, I see you. So congrats, bro. I've literally started taking a step back from Tekken because I heard they're gonna do another rank reset. So I feel like I'm just wasting my time. I'd rather just start once they do the reset. But I don't know if they're doing it. I don't know if it's confirmed. That's just what I heard. So if they're doing another rank reset, you're just gonna be pushed back to blues. So in my eyes, I feel like it's a waste of time to try to get to these higher ranks if they're just going to reset everybody. But that's just my opinion. But if they don't do it, cool. But still, congrats to you, bro. The T is, it's been a lot of Discord drama. He said, she said. Now, me, well, you don't really, well, if I talk to you more, you would know. But I'm just the person providing receipts. I've been taking a lot of screenshots. I've been doing a lot of exposing. People have put lies on my name. People have put lies on my homeboy's name. So I just like to do live reactions and I like to talk about what they say, you know? That's what I do. You know, people call me petty all the time, so I'm gonna be petty. So that's why my name is Petty Teddy. Eric, love you, bro. Big love all the time. I actually need to text you, bro, because I gotta talk to you about something. But I'll hit you up about that later. So yeah, just wanted to, hey, baby. My cat wanted to see what I was doing. But anyway, guys, let's continue.
No, it's literally public database.
Look, to my point, which I was trying to get to, while it is now public because of what 6 Erican did, it is not considered doxing because it's not illegal anymore. What 6 Erican did, yes, that's what made it. It was illegal from jump. Afterwards, unfortunately, it switched to public domain. That's what we're saying. So it's disgusting. It's not great. I don't like it. But it's not continuous doxing. You're not getting doxed continuously for the rest of your fucking life. You already got doxed. Everything that happens afterward is just public. But he keeps saying that he's getting doxed. Oh, they're doxing me right now on your server. And it's like, bro, no one's fucking doxing you. And for him to put that on my server and put that on my channel is fucking disgusting.
So,
yeah.
Get this. Too, right? I'd be wrong. So remember how I kind of documented this line of harassment with you for a while, especially in one of your streams where you hosted a Tekken lobby
Yeah,
and these
exactly.
niggas tried
So
harassing hockey
hold on,
too.
let
And
me
I
pause it real quick. Yeah, so exactly. So I'm just exposing. I figured why not end 2025 with a bang and do all this exposing. I have a lot more exposing videos in my previous live streams. It gets a lot juicier than this. And I'm still not done because there's more videos I believe that's coming out. And
I
I
know
will
I sent you
be
the screen.
oh shoot, sorry. And I will be reacting to those as well. So when we get to it, when this guy, Sun Tsunami, posts it, I will be reacting to it. Or if he doesn't, then hey, we'll just do other live reactions to other stuff. But I love being petty and I love being pretty. So as long as you come for me, I'm gonna come for you. That's just how it is. Like, so as you know, we're Tauruses. I believe you're May. You're a May Taurus, I'm an April Taurus. Like, we spare a lot of feelings. So I can't say everything I really want to say because this is live and a lot of people can see this and I don't want to get flagged, right? But if we as Tauruses say, if we say really how we feel, like at that moment, and if we say everything we're feeling, you would want to fight us. If I'm being real, it would be war. If we said everything that we really want to say, you would want to fight us. I kid you not. Tauruses have no filter. We don't. And we just don't give a damn. We're always gonna stand up for what we believe in. That's just how it is. Yo, Fen, what's up, bro? I'm sorry. The comments. So that's just really what this is about. Don't come for me. If you come for me, I'm gonna come for you. That's just really what it is. Don't lie on my name, because I don't like when people lie on my name. That's not cute. And then when I'm telling you the truth and I'm providing so many screenshots and audio, what can you say? You can't come for me because you're lying. Don't say I said this when I really said that. You know what I'm saying? Don't lie and say you didn't say this when you really said that. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that with a Taurus. Like, we're going to expose you. That is just how it is, bro. That's just literally how it is. Please get down, boy. That's just literally how it is. And, you know, you take it or leave it. You feel me? But let's continue.
Shots as well.
He did.
I'd also like to add another thing. Violet also did, using Violet's logic. I just want to say, using Violet's logic here. Violet is really big on anti-doxing. She believes doxing is the worst thing ever. You shouldn't do doxing. You shouldn't do it at all. But I don't. Unfortunately, I do not have the screenshot anymore because I'm not in the Revolt server anymore, because that shit's sanctioned up. You're not getting in that bitch. But I will say, because I as people who were part of the Revolt server, Violet and a bunch of other people, including Rat King, used Bing's fucking face
Fact, so you already get it.
as a
You get
PFP.
it, bro.
Using her logic, she basically doxed Bangs. Basically.
Yeah, so we do a lot of sparing, bro. A lot
where
of
they dox
sparing.
Bangs. And even that, hold on, actually, I think I have the receipt of.
Because they love to say we don't say how we feel. We're saying how we feel just in a nice way possible. Because if we really said how we felt, you would want to fight us. I'm telling you.
I was like,
I'm
don't they do the
telling
same
you.
thing when it comes to doxing? So let me find the receipt on that.
Yo, what's up,
Right?
bro?
Because I still
Welcome
have
in, bro.
the fucking conversation. They left the group chat so I can only see the receipts. Because I don't leave conversations, especially with niggas that claim that they hate me but want to interact with me. Yes, I'm talking to you, Kage. Yeah, on 30. Nigga. Niggas like Kage who fucking claim they hate me, but go behind in my DM saying, "Oh yeah, bro, let's do content like we did in the old days." Nigga, fuck you. You're a fake demon. You're fake. You're a fraud. Get a life. You're a bum. Get a job. Do something. You're unemployed. Half you niggas are unemployed. You can't do shit in life.
Keep in mind that man is almost 40 and he was beefing with a man that's 21 years old. So you're almost 40 saying that you hate a man that was 20 at the time that this was going on. It's kind of crazy, if you ask me. See, no, Cujo, no, hold on. Let me address that comment, right? it's not about getting involved, right? It's about you standing up for yourself when someone's coming for you. See, you like to just sit there and ignore it and block or whatever you do. That's you, Cujo. Everybody, I need you to understand everybody doesn't operate the same way. As me being myself, if you come for me, like I said, I'm gonna come for you. I don't care how I do it, I'm just gonna come at you. I can't sit there and tolerate the disrespect. A lot of you guys will just block, ignore, all that. Cool. That's how you operate. I have no problem with how you operate, but how Teddy operates is completely different. I'm always gonna stand up for myself. I'm always going to expose. I'm always going to do what I think is right because oh, okay. Well, sorry, Cujo. I thought you were directing that to me. But yeah, like I said, everyone operates. Yeah, you have to. No, I'm just saying, like when the stuff was going on, you kind of just was like you spoke, but you at some point you kind of just let it go, like you weren't responding to a lot of stuff. That's what I'm saying. And yeah, so I'm always gonna stand on business, bro. Always, bro. Bro. You my tourist buddy, bro. You know how we get down. End of story. But let's continue.
Do something. How the fuck are you beefing with a nigga that's in college doing all these extracurriculars and you're still on my dick? You still want to fucking orbit me? Get away from me, bro.
Orbit is crazy.
You're on my dick. Sorry to sound like Dale, but that's how it feels half of the time.
Real shit. Real shit.
So once I get, hold on. So let me see.
Now,
No, that's that one.
before you continue, I just want to let everybody know I did invite Koom and Amelia to the panel. They also have their interactions with Roxas, and I believe they want to talk about how Bings told Roxas a story about how his information got leaked to Eric. And
Son, you better not, bro. You know, like you're gonna lose your entire career because you allowed 2 people to have a platform and you know, but it's a crime.
It's an
You're
alt
actually killing
account.
people.
Yeah.
No, it's okay. Fuck the alt.
I know these guys. They pretended to be like this black mass streamer. Super
Happy early
fan,
New Year's
and,
Eve, Jay.
They're
That's my little
fucking
bro right
horrible,
there.
man. Like I wouldn't be.
No,
doing this
I
if
get it,
were you.
Cujo.
Yeah, be careful,
Life gets
bro.
crazy and different things happen.
Anyway,
But you just
sorry
gotta
about
take
the
life by the
voice.
horns
I've
and you
got
keep
a
it moving,
cold
bro.
right now.
My love is
Sinuses
still
are
there. Like
kind of
I
fucking
still love you, bro.
clogged, but,
Like
but
everybody,
I'm here.
it's all love,
Speak.
bro. Just I'm always gonna do what I gotta do.
So
you know?
as for Roxas,
I
like
just hope after
this is
year,
strictly
after
a
today,
Roxas
they just learn to shut up. That's
conversation,
literally it.
I don't
And we
really
won't
have
to
all
keep
that
doing
much
this.
to say.
you
Like
know?
all I can really say is he is incredibly fucking dumb. Like unironically, one of the dumbest fucking people I have met on the internet.
Well, given the black,
Um,
yeah, I wouldn't disagree.
Oh, wow.
Well, I mean, even even skin color aside, right? Like he's just so dumb. Like the way he would type in the server, like an Amelia server and my server, like I would just read that shit and I was like, I would just fucking shake my head and just like, bro, what? How do I even begin to decipher this? Like, a fucking Zodiac killer's letters would probably be like easier to fucking decrypt than the shit he tried to say. I just don't understand how like yeah, we're bringing up the whole fucking age thing a lot, but 33 with this like level of grammar and just like fucking English skills is fucking dumbfounding, honestly.
Mm.
Like
I have the receipts with Kage, by the way. So once you're done, Kurum, I'm got the receipts with Kage. Sorry to interrupt you, big
I
dog.
mean, I mean, that's all I can really say about Rox is like the whole thing. He also like you mentioned the whole mod ship abuse thing. Yeah, I can kind of corroborate that. Like he would abuse his mod ship in the 6 Arakan server at one point when
I agree.
the whole thing about his dad potentially being a sex offender like came to light. He would straight up just abuse his mod ship there
His
and just
dad
like
was a
ban and time people, like anyone who would fucking bring it up. Like one of the boys in that server, he made like a little meme of like his dad's sex offender registry entry, and he would just get timed, and then that guy
Wow.
who made it, by the way, is also a minor, and like Roxas was like would like talk to him about sucking his dick and shit. Although I'll give him some benefit of the doubt,
What?
and just I would think
Wait,
he just
wait,
assumed
wait,
that.
wait. Wait a minute. I did not hear that. A 33-year-old man talking to a minor about giving him head. Okay. And on top of that, your dad was Okay. You have the nerve, bro. I can't say what I want to say. You have the audacity to come at people for being who they are. Wow. I should have watched this before I did this reaction. I should have watched this first. Wow. Damn, bro. I can't even feel sorry for you because you've caused so many issues, bro. And you got skeletons in the closet. You have skeletons in the closet, but you come at people. You literally say, I'm always on bullshit. You say Turtle's on bullshit. We're always starting shit. We're always, throwing rocks and hiding our hands. When? I never would throw a rock and hide my hand. I would always say, yes, I did that. Yes, I exposed you. Yes, I said you were, you told your tea about your friends not taking accountability. Yes, I've done that. I'm owning it. I've always owned it. You have yet to take accountability for what you say and do. You love pointing the finger, but when the finger is pointed at you, you go silent. And now that I know this about you, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. That's why you won't DM me. That's why you won't come up in my messages. I always told you if you had a problem, my messages are always open. But you are scared to message me because I didn't even know this. This is new to me. I didn't even know you had those type of skeletons in the closet. That's crazy. You got the nerve to try and come at me talking about I'm starting bullshit. And I got skeletons in the closet, but you have yet to say anything about these skeletons that I have. What? What? I'm black? Clearly, you see that. What's next? My sexual orientation, everybody knows what that is. That's not exposing me. I openly will say it all the time. I still say it. I don't give a damn. Nobody can beat my ass at the end of the day. So what I'm doing shouldn't have anything to do with you. But that is insane. And bless your heart. But let's continue. I'm shocked that I heard that, but let's continue.
The guy isn't a minor, so it's like, whatever, right? I'm not gonna call him a pedo over it, because
yeah, it's irresponsible, I would say, but
yeah,
it matters exactly what his intentions are when speaking of sexual shit when it comes to children.
Just the whole thing with him being a
facts.
fucking mod on all these servers, he would kind of flex it, he definitely had some sort of power, some complex over this shit. If that makes sense.
In all capital
he
letters,
had
soul.
this,
In all
he's a weak
capital
person,
letters,
most
though.
likely, IRL. He doesn't have power in his real life.
He said,
so
God
he
ain't
takes it
touching
online.
this one.
Yeah, exactly. He definitely got off on the whole thing, of being a mod on all these servers, and I don't even know how he got this far in these servers. He's not exactly who I would call charismatic.
Oh, bro, he be saying, no, bro, he literally flexes saying he's a real nigga. He'd be like, I'm a real nigga. That's the reason why I got these mods. I'd be like, all right, Roxas.
That's
All
true.
right, Roxas. No, he really says,
No, that's true. He has said that. It's weird.
I believe you. He is that kind of fucking corny guy. guy who would most definitely say shit like that.
It's all about
Now
power.
tell me though,
It's
because
all about
Bradley brought
power.
up two things that I found very interesting. Apparently, when he was in the MOD streams, he would tell people that he was a chick. Did he ever change his gender around you guys or anything like that?
I know nothing about that.
I know nothing
shit,
about
so,
that.
yeah, like I have no fucking clue about that.
Okay.
And
Well,
Roxas
I
does.
mean-
And Roxas does pay for modship too. He actually went on to pay Elude for modship, and he paid Elude to get Violet to become mod. He sent subs to get Elude to be mod. I'm being so dead ass. I'm being so dead ass. I'm being so dead ass. I'm being so dead ass.
Wait, so
I have a question, guys. Would you ever pay to be a mod? Would you ever say, you know what? I'll give you 50 subs if you let me be a mod in your server. Would you guys ever do that? Because if your answer is yes, I need to smack you. I bring your face. I need that. Because how dare you spend your hard-earned money over power, temporary power in a server? And the reason why I say temporary, because you could be a mod today and a regular person tomorrow. I would never in my life pay someone to be a mod. Jose, can I drop 5 subs to be admin? Turtle, I will smack you if you dare sub to me to be an admin. All you have to do, bro, is ask, because it's a trust thing. No, I don't think I wouldn't. So it's not a don't think. It's you shouldn't. You wouldn't. Why would you think you? No. Absolutely not. Modship is trust. Not about thank you, Big Legs. Modship is about trust. Admin, trust. If someone says, I want you to mod, all you gotta do is say yes or no. If you accept it, you are now a mod. If you decline it, you're still just a regular person. And they trust you to keep their server in check. If things go left, you know what to do. And that's just how it is. I have mods in my server because I trust my mods. I have admins because I trust them. If shit goes left and I'm not there to see it, they're going to handle it. Everybody has lives. I don't expect everyone to be in my server 24 motherfucking 7. That's not how it works. I don't expect that. But as a mod or an admin, I hold you to a high standard because you're a mod or admin. But I'll be damned if one of y'all came in my fucking DMs or anybody's DMs and said, I'll pay you this to be a mod. Are you, what? I'm paying you to have mod over the internet? Over Discord? Over Twitch or YouTube? Shouldn't be on Discord. Exactly, Hujo. I get it. Absolutely not. But you're gonna pay to be a mod and then pay for someone else to be a mod? It's about power with these people, bro. It's always been about, every time the mods that I'm a mod in maybe 5 out of the 30 servers I'm in, maybe, if even, I don't know. But I didn't pay no one to be a mod. They just said, hey, I trust you. Do you want to be a mod? Absolutely. Let's do it. That's literally it. There's nothing wrong with asking. Okay, cool. You can ask. I think that's, if y'all have a good bond and, be like, hey, do you mind if I mod for your, that's fine. But to offer up them coins to be a mod, I'm buying your loyalty, basically. I'm buying your loyalty. You got me messed up. You got me all the way messed up. Any of y'all paid for mod, I think you're sick. That's all I'm gonna say. But let's continue.
he likes Violet too. He paid subs to Elude to have Violet get mod.
Yes, I'm
what
being
you're
so
saying?
serious. I'm being so dead ass.
What is with this chick? Like, what is so
I
good about
believe
her?
it. I
Look, bro,
believe it.
look, bro. One of the people that aren't really a part of Violet's crew anymore. His name's Two Shots. He tried asking Violet out, and he got let down. He left every server and has gone radio silent since. The nigga was really just there to simp for Violet. This is what I mean, bro. This is
I'm
literally
losing
what I
faith.
mean. Do you see what I mean? You can't tell me these niggas aren't just here just out of good faith, bro. She's not
No,
gonna let you
yeah.
hit, nigga. She's not gonna let you hit.
She's not
No,
gonna
the
let
other
you
thing
hit.
is, like, Violet.
She's not gonna let you hit. Is
The
crazy.
thing is with
Damn.
Violet, like from the very start, like I remember, like I vividly remember seeing Violet for the first time, like still kind of during the early days of Six Arakan. It was around the time he like recently started streaming Tekken. And you know, from the fucking get-go, like the vibe I got from this is like, yeah, she's like taking advantage of the fact that like Six is trying to commit to this persona of like simping for any woman that comes his way. So like he gave her mod, and the entire time, I just had the vibe that like she's trying to like use this for like some clout on the internet, to like maybe promote like whatever the fuck she's streaming in the future. And most importantly, I remember her being put on blast in the chat during the streams, like that she's like modding for this pedo, like he says all this fucking pedophilic shit and stuff, and she just kind of like brushed it off. So the whole narrative that she's trying to spin, that like she was completely clueless on like everything Six Arakan would fucking do while like modding for him, like I think that's just straight up bullshit.
I
On the
remember
fucking
Kuja.
real.
I
Well,
Like,
hold
remember
on.
that.
Well,
I remember
like, it's
that.
not a big surprise when the one time where a victim comes out of Six Erican, her first immediate action is to victim blame and say she should have known better than to talk to a pedophile.
Like guys, like why did you
Why are you shocked?
if you knew he was harassing you, why didn't you leave the server? Nigga, that's a minor. Trying to bro. And the thing is, you let that, you see that shit, and you're just like, why is she asking a minor? Why is she trying to blame a minor for why she got harassed? And this is how the cycle continues.
I know,
right,
Kuja.
right.
I know.
You're not
She
wrong on this.
Oh
Sorry.
my god, bro. No, because I have a lot of things to delve off into because I sent the screenshot for Kage, but I don't. I need to get this one bit in. Violet has a propensity to basically look the other way when it's her people, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah,
And,
100%.
and then
Absolutely.
like she'll allow a lot of really crazy bullshit to happen. And the thing is, like I said, if you control the server, you control the narrative. In a lewd server, if you control, they control the narrative that I'm this fucking clout chasing goblin when I'm just trying to basically tell you, you guys are fucking idiots. You guys need to fucking get off the internet
Mm-hmm.
and do something productive instead of just sitting on fucking Discord 24/7,
Yeah.
right? And now again, it literally, the server's dead, and the only reason why the server's dead is because people like me aren't there. They don't have anyone to show off to. They just think it's our server now.
Yeah.
When you feel like you're threatened in a space, you're gonna do whatever, especially in a server that you feel like is getting encroached on. They see a server as their space. Whenever they join a server, their main goal is to make it their space. They're like an invasive species. When you go into a server and you see them active, they're just trying to basically show off and market as their own territory. But as soon as they see that there's some activity there, they'll start to go back in and start being all active in their server. That's why I find it funny how they were always active when Zay and I were in the server, but as soon as we left, there's been no activity in the server like that. Only activity when Elude streams, and that's it.
And I do want to bring up one key fact that Glider brings up in chat. Violet had no interest in being mod for Elude until it got out that Turtle was the mod.
Exactly. So it's like whenever I do something, they follow. And here's the thing too. Believe it or not, Roxa's one of the things is Violet actually doesn't like some of the people that Roxa is associated or affiliated with, right? One
Oh wow. So this is him being scammed, basically. Do y'all see? They just robbed this man $500 because he was buying another man's server. Like, why would you think? Guys, I'm telling you, you can't make this stuff up. This man has lied on my name multiple times, Turtle's name multiple times, but you literally sent someone, you sent one of Six Erican's mods $500 because you thought you was gonna get the damn server? What? Why would you even think that was okay to do? This is someone who $500, bro. Whew. I'll be fucking damned if I spend $500 on somebody's server. It could have been Obama. I wouldn't dare buy his server. Listen, shout out to Obama, but $500? Listen, that's a lot of food, baby. And listen, I'm a tourist. I love to eat. Soul can tell you, we tourists, we love to eat. You know, we ain't gonna miss no meal. Okay? When we hungry, we cooking or we trying to figure out what we eating. Trust. But you could spend that $500 on something else. You know what I'm saying? Like if you have a kid, sorry. He kind of does have a child. But I'm not talking bad about the child. I'm just saying, like, you know, it could have been towards that, you know, like just anything. Like, you know, but you spent it on you spent it on a server that you never even had access to. So you got scammed $500, bro. How dare you, bro? You should be ashamed of yourself, bro. And I know you're watching. I know you watch my streams, bro, because you look at my TikTok almost every day. I could show that, but I'm not going to do that. He looks at my TikTok often, so I know he sees my streams. I know you're watching my streams, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. Roxas, you should be ashamed of yourself, bro. I can't believe this is how you operate. You like to throw rocks and hide your hands. You deserve that. You deserve to get scammed. I'm sorry. You deserve that. Because that is dumb. That is crazy. I'm sorry. That is very dumb. Well, $500 damn. Have you locked? Ooh, girl. Let's continue.
Person of contention is the name of Aerie. Basically, there was a long thing with Aerie having a PFP of a character that was a lolly or some shit like that, and they didn't like him. Roxas was still friends with that said person. And the thing is, however, I need you to follow me here.
I am so disgusted.
Violet or nobody pressed Roxas on the fact that they were still friends with.
Are y'all disgusted seeing
and Roxas
this? Because I am.
Mod in the dude's server. The person Aerie has a really big server. It's a Gooner server, a lot of big shit like that. You know, whatever. He became modded there. Roxas has even told me, "Oh, the only reason why they're okay with me because Violet and them think that I'm going to give them mod to basically nuke Aerie's server."
Facts.
Everything's an opportunity for them. They want to control a narrative. If I can control a server where everyone's here, I can tell the public what's actually happening. And that's just how it is. If I could just go off real quick, I sent there was a screenshot here with Kage, and I just want to read this out here. So this was in June, on June 24th. So this was like pretty far back, literally 6 months ago, half a year ago. And this was around the time Kage got outed from Violet's community because he had a disagreement with Violet. And this is gonna be a pretty funny thing too, because I'm gonna bring back Ballsman in this too. Kage, this kind of alludes back to the thing with Violet doxing in a sense. So he asked me this: Turtle Days, okay, I'm the only one here. I'm only here to ask one reason and one reason only. I'm gonna ask you 3 questions in regards to Violet, okay? And all I want you to do is to give me a yes or no based off the questions in regards to why this GC was made, because she was trying to high road me on doxing when she was also having a whole field day with Bings' shit and still have NMB and Bings as stickers in their server. Wait, so you have a minor? So you have a minor as a sticker in a server?
Yeah. I thought maybe I was hearing wrong. They have a 15-year-old child's face as a sticker, or just?
Well, that's based off Kage. So you have to tell Kage, because guess what? I sent you the receipts. So who knows? I'm not in that server. They got to answer for that shit. But guess what? I'm cloud chasing because I'm just airing shit out. I just have receipts and I'm just giving you receipts. But anywho. Question 1 has really bad grammatical error. Does Violet have a tendency to high road people when she has been responsible, inadvertently or not done just as wrong as the people she tries to wrong? Question 2: do 75, if not almost if everyone side with her when beef comes along, regardless of if she's right or not? Even ostracized you, if I'm not mistaken. And question 3: does she or does she not have a tendency to talk about irrelevant shit that has nothing to do with the conversation to virtue signal her point and or possibly derail the conversation? And this is coming from somebody that's now friends with Violet still.
You're friends with someone like that. You told Turtle this information and you're still friends with them. You're friends with someone who you admitted to doesn't take accountability for what they say and do. That side, guys, I don't know. Listen. Y'all see it. Y'all see how these people operate. They're all friends because none of them take accountability. Well, one or two may have, but they still went back and did some dumb shit. So they still in the same boat, right? What's so funny is that none of them could ever show receipts of me talking about Turtle or anybody in my community. Because I'm not fake like that. They all are. You're talking about your friend to Turtle. And you think Turtle wasn't going to tell us? You think Turtle wasn't going to spread that information? He's exposing y'all for being fake. But you can't expose us because we don't talk shit about each other. I talk shit in my server, absolutely. I've talked shit about Turtle in my server. He can see it. I've talked shit in his DMs. I've talked shit publicly in my server, but I'm not serious about it. I just talk shit. We all talk shit. They talk shit to me in my server. But y'all are bashing each other behind each other's back. And I bet you to this day, he probably still has to take accountability for what he said about his friend. And that's the tea. I'm sorry, that's the gag. But let's continue.
So you have two people that willingly have talked about Violet's tendencies and actions, right? Right? And now I'm gonna bring on the third. Ballsman sent me an apology based off of what he told me with based off of like how he had beef with me and how he wanted to squash it, right? And he went on to tell me that I was kind of scared to actually squash it with you because I was scared on how Violet and them would think. I'm like, you're a grown ass man. Why do you care what a grown ass person, individual thinks about you when you want to fix something with somebody?
Yeah, not very bougie.
Do they own you? They don't own you. Do they own you? They don't own you, bro. So I'm just like, okay, I see how it is, right? And this is gonna bring me back another thing too with Ballsman. Ballsman has also gone on to state with me and other people that he was going through a tough time, right? And he was actually gonna do something drastic. I told him not to. Do you want to know what I end up doing out of the kindness of my heart? I told people like Kage and all these other people, yo, check on Ballsman. Ballsman ain't doing so good. These niggas really thought that I was trying to rub it in their face that Ballsman was going through a tough time. This is how crazy it is with niggas. I try to be nice, and these niggas still want to find a way to make it fucking negative. Anywho. But after Ballsman said that, this was literally around the same time Sun had his stream. He said he was getting tired of getting bullied, but goes on to bully Hockey in your stream, Son.
Mm-hmm.
He goes on. He literally tells me, yo, I'm tired of getting bullied. I'm sick. Bro, he literally was name dropping people that didn't even talk about this dude. He was saying, oh, from what I see, all you guys do is talk shit about me. Nigga, we don't talk shit about you. You're not that important. I'm sorry, buddy. You're not that important.
Wait, Turtle, look at the chat. They just found the pictures, the stickers.
Wait, so so the glasses?
That's it.
That's NMB?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, so I didn't know that. Oh, wow. They've been doing it for a while.
Crazy.
Wait,
What's the matter
who's
with
the
you?
second?
Guys,
Oh,
that's
Ballsman, what the fuck, bro?
Ballsman, why you doing such a
Actually
thing,
fucking
bro?
gross.
That's crazy because
bro.
that enemy
That's like
person
clearly
is
a child, too.
That enemy person is a child. That's
That's
a
a
child.
little goober,
To
bro.
this day, right now,
What
he's
are
a
you
child.
doing?
So the fact that you did that is crazy.
That is not
You
cool.
gotta be a damn shame to yourself.
Yo,
Start
cut
digging in
that
your
shit
butt.
out, boss man.
Digging in your butt,
Cut that
nigga.
shit out.
You
That
gotta
is
be a
not
damn
cool.
shame to yourself.
I'll delete it to protect the
also
kid,
to
but
add
we
to
all
that,
saw it.
Ballsman went to harass me in the
Stop watching my
Tekken
stream,
stream,
son.
and then also the other day, yesterday, Roxas, when he was getting pressed by me, he brought in 2 individuals, Marco Kazama and Ballsman, and started posting the sticker of that face and spammed it in the server.
Mm.
And
Damn, bro, you gotta be a damn shame to yourself. Start digging in your butt. Start digging in your butt.
and might I add, I didn't say anything about Ballsman, nor did I say anything about Marco. I didn't say a word about, you know, him going through his times or anything like that. I didn't say a word to him. I let them do what they do because I knew if I did something out of line, that's not me. I would stay out of character. I'm the good person. I want to be the adult in this scenario. But you know, they let it rock, and their attempt to harass me failed. And as soon as they failed, they all left. They all left. One by one.
It's really quiet in the Lude server. It's really quiet in the Lude server. Yo.
Because they're watching the stream. Because they're watching the stream, bruh.
Guys, come on. What's the matter? What's the matter, bro? You upset that you getting exposed right now? Start digging in your butt. You niggas did this shit to yourself. You did this shit to yourself. If you niggas actually took accountability for what you fucking said, and you actually had a fucking spine for once, and got on the stream and took this shit like a good fucking boy or good girl, whatever you want to fucking call yourself, I actually respect you a little bit. But you niggas are being fucking bitches, hiding behind your little fucking servers like, they're talking shit about me. I don't really care. Cause you wanna know what Violet does?
Cujo, that is funny.
Gets to a spot, she's like,
Cujo,
he
that
wants
is
to be like,
funny.
she wants to be like, she doesn't really feel bothered. But then when you basically like end off in the last word, you basically
Hey, Elude, fuck you, nigga.
She starts foaming at the mouth. Like, bro, this chick has an issue. Like, niggas in that group, they had issues. I'm sorry. The niggas have issues.
The thing that gets me though is like Violet, like whenever somebody says anything negative about her, like for example, whenever me and Amelia did, like Ballsman would like tell, oh, take it to her DMs, take it to her DMs.
Take it to DMs, take it to DMs.
The same. But the thing is, she fucking blocks everyone who doesn't like lick her ass.
She's like, guys, when it came to Ergo supposedly doxing Cuban, right? She said, take it to DMs, talk to her in DMs. Bro, she had him blocked. She has me blocked. She don't want to talk about shit in DMs because you can't talk to somebody in DMs that doesn't want to recognize what they did wrong. They want to think that they're right. And like I told Roxas has gone like years. Roxas literally said, and Zay can back me up on this. I remember Roxas saying, Roxas, why do you ever like press Violet on shit? You want to know what Roxas said? This is how I know Roxas is a simp. Roxas said, why do I look like talking to a woman like that? Excuse me? Excuse me?
Okay. That's the line,
Excuse me?
Preying on children. That's whatever. Speaking the women wrong, nah, that's too much.
Yeah. Like, nah, bro. Like, doxing's worse than rape, but bro, trying to like, you know, tell a woman to take accountability. Yeah, we don't do that here, bro. The slow claps were too fast for that nigga. You know how we had a No Child Left Behind act? That nigga was left behind. Damn.
He was left behind.
That nigga has no understanding of anything around him.
Damn, turtle.
This nigga is woefully ignorant. And it's so bad to where it makes you think like this. Damn, bro, this nigga's actually fucking reckless. Like it's like the ignorant where it's just reckless. Like these niggas are reckless. The thing is, because we're not in their server, because they think that people don't have spies in their server or whatever, and they have spies everywhere else. They forget to look inward, and they don't see that they have issues wrong with them. They think that they do no wrong. That they think that they do everything right. They're the bestest. Your shit stinks too, nigga. Your shit stinks, nigga. You need help. You niggas need help.
I'm blocked, Cujo.
Literally.
I'm big blocked.
I'm big you niggas want to fucking defend Violet like she's your mistress.
I'm blocked by all of them, actually. I think there's one person I'm not blocked by.
All those little like knights that basically protect that bitch. That's basically Violet and her cronies.
Man, think he about to
this
get
is the issue that happened in the Revolt server. That's why the Revolt server died.
Absolutely not, bro.
All of the people that were mods were people that Violet fucked with. That people that Violet were friends with. The reason why people like OCD doesn't fuck with Violet is because she went out of her way to talk shit about OCD and how he's a clout chaser. Kid Panda doesn't fuck with Violet because she was talking shit about Kid Panda, and Jay called her out, and he got kicked from the Revolt server because he called her out. So it's like you can't even. She's like LTG in a sense, right? You fucking give any type of criticism, she'll basically try to shun you and then just kick you.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
bro,
no, yeah.
the shit talk never ends. The shit talk never stops. And they're probably still talking shit, bro.
Oh yeah.
Violet has a person, bro. Violet has multiple people in her things that are successful, bro. She has a fucking DA from Texas saying
Mm.
like, trying to troll me in my stream when they tried to lie on my name, saying, "Oh, Turtle, your dick is small." Da, 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 da. I'm like, what the like, nigga, you're in your 30s talking about my penis. Are you okay? Do you not get anything? Does your husband not give you any? Can't give it to you. I'm sorry.
But she's married.
She got a husband. She got a husband in the Marines or some shit like that.
Oh.
But I don't know.
I don't know
so
if
she's
that's
leaning
true.
on men on the internet.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's
she-
true.
she's-
I didn't ask.
So,
That's
so
none of my
basically,
business.
so basically, in any sense. Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to his attorney. Shout out to his attorney. You're a fucking idiot. You're a fucking idiot. That's what you
Yeah,
said.
I
You're a
was
fucking
gonna
idiot.
say what Stroker said. So basically, Violet Shadows is a whore.
I'm not surprised.
Bro. I'm talking about one of Violet's people. The person that's a district attorney. That's a totally different person.
Look.
Person. And I'm saying shout out to the attorney because that's her name.
Messy. I'm not messy.
I don't know anything about this, so I have no
That
words.
is a DA.
I have no idea about this.
And is talking about my penis size.
I don't care to know about
I don't
their
know.
personal life. That has nothing to do with
You
it.
have all this shit going well for you, and this is what happens. What the fuck? Wait, hold up. So
Yeah.
you telling me Roxas crashed on NMB threatening to go to his father's workplace? Nigga, Roxas, are you good? Wait a minute.
Wait, yeah, she's. Oh no, Roxas.
Wait a minute.
Oh,
Wait a
no.
minute.
Yeah,
Wait, so threatening a 15-year-old child? That's
like to go
Wait, I can't
basically
see.
threatening
Oh,
to
okay.
basically
Oh,
like do something to a
no.
15-year-old.
Hold on, let me pause. Oh. Oh my goodness.
Child's father. Now listen here, bro. But you guys see this shit with Roxas. You guys don't do anything. But when the shit happened with SSJ Blue Vegeta, where he told that kid he was gonna do some shit to him, you guys banned him like that. You guys did an investigation like that. And the only reason why you guys say that is the only reason why
Here,
you
I'm
guys
not gonna
did
show
that
this
is
anymore
because
because his address is on here. Oh, sorry.
Exactly. You guys didn't. No, the thing is, they didn't see. They don't see certain people. They see people like a means to an end. They don't see people as friends.
Turtle. Yeah. So
Wow.
in the chat, you see it. Him and Ballsman were spamming NMB's grandpa and harassing him at his workplace.
That's
Yep,
crazy.
Ballsman,
And I should feel
Glow
bad when I say his
Universes.
name? Okay. Yeah.
Damn, Roxas.
I'm not saying you should feel bad, but for the
Damn,
I'm not
Roxas,
saying that to you.
Oh yeah,
Like, damn, Roxas, like you niggas really need to start digging in your butt. Like you guys
He
actually.
needs to do more than that. He needs to start like slitting something, you know? He needs to start
Okay.
searching up how to tie a noose. I mean, a lot more, I would say.
Hey, look, bro. This thing was like, again, Roxas, you are dumb.
And
I can go to a loot server, right? Actually, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on my alt account in a loot server, right? And I'll just start saying, Roxas, start digging in your butt, and watch what happens. You don't even know. I'm just gonna start saying, start digging in your butt. Right?
And then while you do that, I want to say
Roxas is on Discord. He's on his phone right now on Discord. I can see it right now. He's on his phone on Discord.
Yeah, he's online on Discord right now.
Yo, JG3. Yo, Roxas is grooming wrong.
Yo,
Roxas,
Marco, what
what's
do
the
you
matter,
mean?
bro? Roxas,
You want me
what's
to
the
ask
matter,
Turtle
bro?
what did I
What's the
do?
matter, bro? You good, bro?
What do you mean?
I'd be hurt, bro. I'd be hurt. You got balls, man, in there. Like, bro, you got a bunch of fake niggas in the loot server right now, bro. A bunch of fake niggas.
Turtle,
including a lewd. Fuck a lewd.
Wait, Turtle, stream right now, bro. Can you share your screen?
Hold up. No, I'm on my alt account. I'm not gonna show my alt account. I don't want to.
Wait, screenshot. How about screenshot the chat and then send it here?
Screenshot the chat. I'll take a picture right now, bro. This shit's too funny. You see this shit? You just gotta think about it. Like, bro, are you good?
Yeah, and I also want to say real quick, Roxas uses LTG lingo. Back to what I said about LTG being a cloak, he uses the word calm, and he was telling people to calm. Like you see the correlation I'm seeing here.
Guys, calm means communicate though. Like Violet said, I couldn't find anything on on Reddit
Wait,
telling
does she
me
actually think that? No, she's not that retarded, right? She actually
Wait,
thinks
wait,
it means communicate and not kill yourself?
No,
Okay.
wait, wait, wait. There's a
No,
new screenshot. There's a new screenshot. Amelia put a
She's playing
screenshot.
dumb. She's playing fucking dumb. That's what she's doing. She's playing dumb. He texted me about it before. Hold up. Let me read this shit. Got a question to ask you, yeah? When you think of the word ROG or COM, you wouldn't automatically assume LTG terms, would you? Why would she? Do you see what I mean? So you know, so you actively know in your head, you know what you're using. Because no one in their right mind that isn't familiar with LTG lingo would know what COM mean. They just think, what do you mean by COM? Communicate? But you said LTG lingo. All right. Anywho, when then I was like, I mean, that is an LTG. Amelia says that. I mean, that is an LTG term. He literally made that shit up as a joke in reference to Balrog from his Street Fighter days. Because I literally had to explain what the fuck does Roxas know about explaining anything to anyone? The nigga doesn't even know what the word amicable means. The nigga doesn't know what the word amicable means.
Okay, hold on.
Look, bro.
Damn.
Look,
He
bro.
didn't even know what grooming meant yesterday.
He thought
He thought grooming meant just sexual harassment.
Guys, grooming with sexual harassment, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I thought they meant two totally different things. Oh no! Shut the fuck up, nigga. This is how I know. This is how I know this nigga's stupid, bro. You can't tell me this nigga's not stupid. This is a nigga that was part of LTG and 6 Erica's community, and no one just bats an eye at this shit. And it's only now this nigga exposes himself because this nigga wants to fucking start hurling out false accusations. Because don't tell no lies about me, and I won't tell truths about you. You're a fucking dumbass.
That's real.
I'm just surprised nobody from Violet's community has said a word. We have showed so
Why
much.
would they?
I mean,
Why would they, honestly?
Why would they?
How could they?
They're pussies.
They don't have any ground to stand on. How about this? Let me. Oh, does anyone have an invite into a loot server? Someone invite me into a loot server right now. I'll just be like, yo guys, what's up? You guys enjoying the stream? Someone send me an invite into a loot server right now. If you have it. JV3, send me an invite into a loot server.
Oh yeah. By the way, I am banned in a loot server because of Roxas. And
That's funny.
Because apparently there's a clip in her server with Hockey admitting that he's a pedophile. But that clip will never come out because Hockey never said some shit like that. They just don't like the nigga.
Yeah, it's kind of
because they don't like him, they want to do everything in their power to make him look bad. Oh, Ballsman's typing, chat. Ballsman's typing.
I thought I banned him.
Is grooming wrong? No, hold on, no, in a lewd server. Ballsman's typing in a lewd server. No, we're just waiting. Oh no, he's not doing anything. He's not saying anything now. Oh, he's relatively quiet. He's relatively quiet now. See, what was really crazy too? I was thinking like Violet was gonna pop in here, start talking hot shit. She has no ground to stand on. She
might be scared of me, I would say, honestly.
Bro,
my first interactions with her was not nice.
She called you a lapdog, bro. She called you nothing. She literally told me that she spoke to Sun and called you nothing short of a fucking mutt.
What? Partly true. I am an unpaid intern here, so. But I would say I've done a lot more than she has ever done in her entire life. I would honestly say that.
Wait.
That's real.
Do you see the screenshot in the chat by Bad Boy Bradley? Early as June 2024, talking about how don't get me wrong, some mods in LTG are chill, like Shiv and Money Mott and Afro and Swan.
Oh shit.
Wait, so
yeah, they're so chill.
So he does know that.
Oh
This
shit.
nigga's a cloak. Ban him.
Wasn't
Guys,
shit like a relatively new mod? I haven't been here in a while. So
Guys,
Yeah, he's relatively new.
yeah, I mean, he's not friends with these people, right? Yeah, he hasn't been in the community for a year now.
Wait, guys, June 20th, 2024. Wait, Black Haze is still in jail too, in his Discord too. I haven't seen him in general at all. What? So he doesn't know who Black Haze is.
Oh my gosh. Oh my Roxas, you are cooked. You are
Like bro, Rat King, bro, these niggas can't stop smelling the syrup.
Wow. Can't make this up.
You have Roxas rogging out 24/7 daily. 24/7 daily. This you can't. This is like obsession. This is obsession, bro. I tried to move on. From everything, bro. Hold on. I joined. You guys gonna ban me? Let's see how fast you guys ban me. See how fast you niggas ban me.
So, so a lot more information has been revealed about Roxas, and it's of the opinion of the court that he might be cooked, chat.
No, he is cooked.
whoa. Marco Kazama is here as well.
He might be cooked, chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, just
all right. So
he just might be cooked.
If it hasn't been
thank you for stopping by.
Apparently proven enough now, this guy lied directly to our faces when he said that he was not in LG's community anymore, that he didn't want to be in the community anymore, that he's not friends. Like, no. He is so fucking desperate to be back in the Dale Wilson good graces. He's so desperate to do that, and he's perfectly fine being friends with the actual pedophile Black K. He's perfectly fine being friends with cocksuckers like Shint, like fucking Paper Shift, like all these niggas. He's perfectly fine being friends with, even after knowing that Dale Wilson is a pedophile groomer. I think that's proven enough.
Do you see the chat, Bad Boy Bradley? Rox is here gifting 50 subs to Dale as well.
Oh my god! And look, sick of sandbagging. Literally admits that he's sick. Oh no!
Whoa! That is a major one right there.
That's
If it's not apparent enough, this guy actually sandbags. Sandbags.
Oh no! He's a cloak. All right. It's of the opinion of the court. He's a cloak.
He's a cloak. He's a cloak, y'all. He's a cloak.
Just gotta.
Cloak.
Damn.
The fan hammer's ready. Get that ass man. Get that ass. Get that ass.
I do want to bring up Marco Kazama. This guy in call yesterday harassed me in your server. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did.
No, actually,
oh wait.
Before you say anything,
yeah.
Yo, Marco, I got a question for you, bro. Why do you always try to say, like, guys, I don't want no drama. I don't want no drama whenever it comes down to those niggas. Because I know you're in their servers, Marco. I know you're in their servers. Marco, bro. Marco, let me fucking talk, nigga. I'm talking, nigga.
In the court, please. Order in the court.
Yeah, order in the court. Order in the court.
This is turtle crashing out.
Yeah. Order in the court. Hold up. Let me speak my piece. Nigga, how is it whenever there's some issue that's happening, you always want to be like, guys, let's stop the drama. Whenever it's coming down to one of your boys, like especially Roxas and all of them, bro, whenever it comes down to them fucking being in the wrong, you want to be like, guys, let's stop the chat. But as soon as there's some bullshit when other niggas are getting pressed that aren't part of that group of people, you stay quiet as a mouse.
And then you go on to help Roxas by coming into the Sun server last night with Ballsman to spam that damn sticker in this chat over and over again. Like,
what did I do to you? Marco, it's how you move, bro. It's how you move.
Yo, he's muted.
How you move.
I know they're talking.
Marco, you came in. No,
I know they're talking about someone I don't care about too much.
Yesterday,
look at this shit, yo.
Used that same emoji that Ballsman used.
Roxas knows about the copyright ID shit. So he knows that he was taking money from the trolls. Why? And he look at him gloating.
You're not part of the drama, but yet you still use that.
This is Roxas gloating,
which failed
saying
miserably.
That it's stolen content. This nigga is a cloak.
Wow.
Okay.
This nigga is a cloak. I'm not fucking around anymore. He's a cloak.
I would do it to show. I would.
Just troll.
Excuse me. Marco. Excuse me. Hold on. Sorry. I have one quick question. Do you have a speech impediment or like learning disability?
I do. I have a speech impediment.
Okay, thank you for telling me that. All right, you can continue on.
To be fair, like most of the shit that happened like on Discord, I don't be on Discord. To be honest, because I have my own shit going on in my life right now. I have my own shit. The reason why I said no, because I heard enough drama to deal with to deal with.
I don't know whose background that
you can get her there.
Glad you're right.
Bro,
you're right.
If you have enough drama, then stay out of it by
You
don't tell people, bro. You willingly joined the drama. Were you in Sun server? Were you in Sun server beforehand? Because it seems like you joined to get in drama. Do you not see what that? Does that not compute? Does that not compute? You willingly joined Sun's shit to try and talk shit down. That's not staying out of drama. That's you jumping into drama head first.
You literally reacted to the same sticker that Ballsman used. You did it on all my messages as well. So I don't want to hear you saying you're out of drama when you kept using it.
Facts. You know what? Hawkins. I'll be a man. I'll hold my own shit. I'm sorry for doing that to you. I'm sorry for picking on you.
All right, I can respect it. As long as
There
I
you
get
go.
an apology and hear you say you
Yeah, if
never do
someone
it again.
sounds like you, I don't think you should pick on anyone. I'd be entirely real.
Yeah, like you,
Alright,
that
okay,
group
no,
you're with,
I'm not
Ballsman
saying
and
that.
Roxas, that
Damn.
is
It's just like, why are
okay,
you
son,
picking
the
on people
fucking-
when you have
Like pussy.
stuff going on in your life? Like, I don't know.
Peacemaker.
Wait, hold on.
I don't know. People just
Whenever
weird. People are
if you
weird on the
had like a
internet.
problem with me, you Thursdays, if you have a problem, we can talk in Discord because we both grown that man. We have a grown master conversation.
Wrong guy.
I mean, the only issue is you are part of that group of Roxas and Ballsman, and you kind of joined in yesterday. I know you already apologized, but you joined in with them and you left with them. You came in as a group and left as a group.
The reason I kind of left because I did not want to talk to Amelia and Kuhn because
Why is that? Are you scared of them?
But okay,
No.
but here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. If that's the case, why didn't you just stay out then? You still knew that they were in the server. You had to have known they were in the server. Yet you went through all these checks to know that. You went through all these checks and still went into the server anyway, knowing this shit, bro. Knowing this shit. You had to have known, bro.
Cheating.
Are you telling me you're just gonna jump in a place head first without knowing who's in there? Let's say there's a convention happening, right? And there's a difference between not knowing that all your ops were in there and knowing your ops were in there. Will you still go to an event knowing all your ops were there? This is just a hypothetical. Would you?
I never disrespect communities.
I would not
Crazy.
Oh, you ever heard of
Me personally, I would though. I'm all with the violence.
Say hi to your
Did-
brother
did
for me,
you-
Marco, please.
This is what I mean. This is what I mean. Like, I'm gonna be on my fucking on this fucking thing I saw on Instagram. Nigga, we can meet anywhere and we can bang out, right? Right? Let's throw both our lives away.
No,
How
don't
about
do
that?
that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Come on, it's not worth
No,
it.
no,
Honestly, that's some real shit. Like dead ass.
no, bro. I hate
This
you, nigga.
internet
Let's
shit's not a game anymore.
die.
What
I
these
hate
niggas
you,
talking
let's
about?
die.
Stop showing ghost.
I'm gonna go there.
I hate you, nigga. Let's die.
Oh no! Just don't throw your life away for this. It's not worth it.
Nah, let's both die. Fuck this.
No, I hated that. I hated hearing that so badly. I hated
The
it.
local precinct, and let's bang out. And let's bang out.
Oh my god!
Fuck you, nigga. Let's die.
We can meet in Central Park, New York, for street beefs right now. You bring your boys, I bring my boys.
It's fine.
It'll be an all-out brawl. I
This
can
is the
guarantee you
gayest
we'll
thing
win.
I fucking heard in my life.
But honestly, I've been seeing the screenshots I've been showing into chat. Roxas at every turn has been proving that he is part of the Covenant. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
I'm part of the covenant. I'm part of the covenant.
Yeah.
Wait, did you ban him from the server?
He left, but if he joins back in, I'm gonna have to.
Roxas left the server.
Yeah, Roxas left. He's pussy.
Roxas
No shit.
left.
Oh damn! Oh damn!
Literally, Ballsman and Roxas came in and harassed me with the sticker, and it failed, and they both left at the same time.
See, this is why, bro. When he was threatening me, bro. Oh shit.
I did stick up for the blade tail.
Careful.
Yeah,
All right, I muted Marco whenever he's
A
ready.
land party fight.
That's some real shit. I hate some of these niggas, bro. Like I hate Violet. Let's both die.
Wait,
like in
Marco,
battle.
Marco,
Okay.
SSJ Blue Vegeta? What are you
Wait,
talking
wait,
to, bro?
who's that in the background?
Genuinely, that's some real shit. All these niggas, bro.
He's talking to
Ready
his
for
brother.
it.
Well, I muted him. Does he want to talk right now?
My brother.
No. Okay.
Wait, who's that in the background?
Is that your father?
That's
No,
his
that's
brother.
his brother.
That's his brother. That sounds like his dad.
My brother, my
Brother, that's his brother.
to my brother.
Brother. Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
So then let's go
Marco,
back to.
why-
Oh, you want to go back to Marco?
I wrote one quick question. You said earlier
Wait,
that
why
like
would be talking in Dale's
you-
Discord? Says who?
thank
got
you,
receipts?
Turtle.
You
Thank
got
you.
receipts? I'm sorry, my fault.
No, I was like, I'm not sure of that, but go ahead. What did you have to say?
Why are you scared of Amelia and Coom, Marco? Do Troons scare you that much?
Okay.
Genuine question. Do they?
He's muted, bro.
He's muted.
Is he muted? He can't answer the question. That's fine.
I think,
I don't know.
I think he's talking to his brother still.
Yeah.
Has
I
to.
guess.
He maybe needs some time to think of the question. For I can answer. You know,
Yeah.
I
we
get
can move
people
on
like
to
this.
that.
They're a little bit slow.
Let's
Yeah, we
just
can
talk
move on.
about why Rox is just threatening people. That's just crazy, bro. You threatening
I think
people
he's
a
threatening
lot.
people.
Yeah,
he's a
I'm about
retarded
to.
and
I'm
like
about to.
he's
end
he's
it
a
in a minute. I'm
black.
just trying to
What?
let it go
Is
because
that a
I'm not
question?
playing the rest of
Bro,
this.
he threatened to
So
beat a bunch of niggas' asses. He threatened to come
I've
down
dealt with niggas
to
like
where
this,
Zay's
bro.
at.
Like early.
He's come down to. He said he'd come to where I was at to beat my ass. He said he'd come up to beat to beat Zay's ass. He'll never do that shit. That nigga will never do that shit. And
yes,
if he
he
is,
has said that.
I will be there.
Turtle,
But
turtle,
I know it's not gonna happen.
turtle. He lives a street off me. He wouldn't pull up on shit.
Oh,
Bro, a
What's the nigga so
street.
pussy?
A street.
Now, before we got into the whole Marco of it, I feel like we were about to get onto like another topic with Roxas, or am I wrong?
What, him being like a pedophile? Sorry.
Bro, living pedophiles.
Bro, H had a believe.
That's a straight blue Vegeta. What's up? What's up, bro? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This isn't the time. This isn't really the time now, big dog.
I'm dead.
Okay. Now, does anyone have anything else that we can bring up for this expose? Honestly, because we already made the verdict. Everything's already done. Court's adjourned. But does anyone have anything else they would like to say?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Right here. I'm just gonna let it be known right now. You guys are forever gonna be on my dick. It seems like. You guys are forever gonna be spying on niggas. I call every single one of you niggas out. You niggas really just like you niggas are really fraudulent. Niggas really fraudulent. Keep my name out your mouth. Because if you keep talking about me, I will bring it to you again. I want to end this fucking year off with you niggas. Do not talk about me. I will not talk about you niggas. You niggas are pussy. You niggas can't even. You niggas can't get in a fucking call and talk to me, bro. Get a life. Get a life. Start digging in your butt. Get a life.
There you go. Thank you, Turtle. Hockey, you got anything you want to say?
honestly, like I already had what I had to say. I mean, I can always go off like balls, man. You kind of just dug yourself a hole because you're a fucking idiot. Roxas, what can I say, man? Pedophiles hang out with other pedophiles. Like, what can I say? Violet, you're a piece of shit. You are a whore. You are a manipulative piece of crap. I hope you get nothing but hate. I hope you get a divorce for your husband as well. That man does not deserve you. That husband does not deserve that girl, bro. I hope this husband finds out.
That's one of her people's. That's one of her people's, though. One of her people's, though. That's what
I hope every man that is hanging out with Violet sees this post or sees this stream and sees the piece of shit that Violet is and what she's known for. Also, I need all of those motherfuckers, Ballsman, Kage, Violet, and Roxas to look up right now, guys. I know you guys are watching the stream. I need you to look up accountability definition. Accountability definition. And I need you to look that up right now and read that. And I need you to read that 100 times over. That's your homework. That's your homework for today, bro. Because I had enough. Get my name out of your mouth. I am no pedophile. You are the pedophile, Roxas. Your whole gang's a pedophile for having a sticker of NMB in your server. That's some weird shit. And get my name out your mouth. I cleared my name, but you are obviously something I can't even describe. Okay. That's all I gotta say. Roxas, you a bitch. Violet, you're a whore. Ballsman, you're a piece of shit. That's it.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. We all gotta say something. That's all.
Okay, so pretty much the rest of this is just everyone saying their final thoughts. Kind of irrelevant, right? Okay. So, I'm just gonna say my final thoughts, and I'm gonna show you guys something that I need to show you guys, and then we're gonna end the stream because, yeah. So, 2025, right? It's coming to an end, right? I want no, let me not say that. I want everyone to, well, not everyone. I want all of the ops, right? Please, let's go into 2026 on a positive vibe, right? I know it's hard for you guys to do that, but please, just don't talk about me. Don't talk about Turtle, Twisted, Kudrow, any of us. Like, just don't do it to yourself. Don't do that. You guys don't want to be exposed. anymore. And I'm sure there's more. There is more, but it's like I'm trying to end this on a good note, right? I couldn't. I want to go into 2026 just focusing on my YouTube, growing my channel. Well, this grows my channel as well, but I just want to focus on gaming, my significant other, traveling. Like I have New Year resolutions I'm going to accomplish, right? I don't want to keep exposing you. I will, but I don't want to keep exposing you guys. I know you guys don't want that. So please go into 2026 with your significant other if you have one, or husband, wife if you have one, I don't know. You know, whatever you guys have, please just do it. Invest, you know, go out and live your life. You know, get you a pet. Get you where's my baby? Oh, he's somewhere. Go out and get you a pet, you know? Pets are very lovable. I love my pet, just like I love my significant other, you know? We're good people around here. Unfortunately, you guys are bad people. You guys are disgusting. You guys are negative. You guys deserve to get slapped. You guys deserve cranberry juice showers. You guys deserve to like there's so much you guys deserve, but I don't want to really go in because I will hurt feelings, you know? And this is YouTube. You feel me? Like I really want better for you guys. I really do. Like y'all were messing with some of the wrong people. I kid you not. You know? And there's people here who have there's people in here who will say things that I want to say, but I just won't say it. Like Kudro, he'll say it, right? I you know what I'm saying? But that's him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I do spare a lot of people's feelings as a Taurus. Like I spare a lot of y'all feelings. I really do. Because if I said what I really wanted to say, like I said before, you would want to fight me. Roxas, I'm still waiting for you to tell me when you're coming to my city to give me those hands. I'm still waiting for that. Because you threatened me. You threatened me. You threatened Turtle. I low-key want to say you threatened Kudro as well. So we're all waiting. Well, I don't know about Kudro. But I'm waiting. I'd love to see that happen. You know? I'd love to see that happen. I guarantee you won't be the same after the fight's over. I guarantee that. I guarantee that. The way you came is not the same way you're going to leave. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. And I mean that in all capital letters. So when you... I don't know. I could have swore he did, Cujo, when we was all in that call. Because he did threaten... I remember him throwing threats, but I could be wrong. But anyway, so it's just, you know... I hope you guys go into 2026 with learning accountability. That's literally it. You know, we all own up to what we say and do. You know, I'm not afraid to get online and say, yes, I said that. Yes, I did that. You know what I'm saying? But y'all will be like, I don't know what they're talking about. I never did this. When did I do this? But when we show you the receipts, then y'all be like, okay, but you just said that you didn't do it. So now that we're showing you the receipts, you're like, okay, and so what? Why didn't you just own it? Why didn't you just say you're a piece of shit? But whatever. You know, bless your hearts. As Turtle would say, start digging in your butt. That doesn't mean literally digging your butt. That means, you know, it could mean, you know, you're out of luck, you know, fuck you. You know, it could mean a lot of stuff, you know? But some people think it means literally digging your butt, which I low-key think is disgusting, because why would a man tell you to... Anyway, y'all get where I'm going with this, right? Okay, cool. Now, before I end this lovely stream, let me show you guys something real quick. I just gotta pull it up. I gotta pull it up. Give me a second. Okay. Now, let me share my screen. it this? No, I don't think it's this. Sorry, wrong one. There we go. Okay, so real quick, guys. This is me. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but this is me showing appreciation to my Discord people, right? I'm showing how much I appreciate each one of them, and pretty much throughout these messages, they're showing love back, right? This is directed to me, this is directed to another friend, this is Turtle. Like, there is genuine love in my server. Whoa, don't read that. There's genuine love in my server, right? And I'm showing this because that side doesn't have stuff like this. They don't have people like this. There's people a directing how much they appreciate that. They're showing how much they appreciate each person. You know, I love this. This is what I love to see. Shout out to Big Lex for this. You know, this is love here. Genuine love, appreciation. Look at this. Y'all see this? Genuine love. And unfortunately, you guys don't see stuff like this. I know you guys don't. And I know it sucks. It really does. You know? It sucks that you guys don't have people that support you like they support me, Turtle, and the rest of our communities. You know? It sucks for you guys. And I want that for you guys. I want you guys to be better people, but you can't do it if you're not taking accountability. You feel me? Can't do stuff like that if you're not taking accountability. If you're not taking the steps to be better. And that's all I want for y'all. That's literally it. But, you know, what do I know, right? Love is a poison. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Our community is real. Their community is fake. They've talked about each other to us. So what does that say, right? Okay, cool. So, you know, it is what it is. So we're going to end this beautiful stream, guys. We're going to go into 2026 with more gaming. I love each and every one of you guys so much. 2025 was crazy. It was a big eye-opener, you know, in a good way. You know, so hopefully in 2026, I won't have to do any more exposing. Most likely I'll have to do it because I'm going to see stuff I didn't see before, or there's going to be more shit talking, but we don't know. We don't know, right? So I'm going to say to be continued, but then I kind of want to say this is the end, but we don't know, right? So to a new year, guys, I love you guys so much. Let's have a great 2026. Remember to always take accountability for what you say. Remember to keep your mental health first, and don't ever tolerate disrespect. And that means from anyone, including myself. If I'm disrespecting you, you come for me. If anybody else is disrespecting you, you come for them. That's just how it is, right? So toast to BoujeeGangg, toast to the Shells, toast to everybody who fucks with me and I fuck with them. I will see you guys next year, sending so much love, positivity, greatness to you all. And let's make next year iconic. So until next time, keep your face pretty, flip that weave, all that good shit, stay amazing. And as I always said, I love you guys so, so much. And until next time, peace.